I always very passionate about learning English because I was not good at English. 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, you are going to school.
Yes.
And what about your wake up time?
7 o'clock.
Seven. There is a two way, like one is this is a language, and this is and the another thing is communication skill is the other thing.
Yes.
Are you doing practices now, or you are just taking sessions like this? So many beginners are so, scared that what if I will make mistakes? But it's a process. Like
It's so
everybody is
true.
making
I'm
mistakes.
still making mistake.
Every beginner who's watching right now, like I'm also, I'm sharing with my old subscribers that you should do this, you should talk. Speaking is the only way. Like when I was in my school, I was also sharing my stories about my with my mom and my dad. So I think it
Every
will.
kid just the same, and he is also the same. But sometimes I need to ask him, like, tell me what is happening. Okay, so my name is Karishma. I'm from Gurgaon. I have completed my education from commerce stream and I have done LLB. So right now, like by profession, I'm an advocate. I
Mhm.
am a married woman, blessed with two children, and I'm also having a part-time YouTube channel. That is all about me. Yeah.
Part time.
So as far as my journey is concerned, I would like to tell you that I have studied in Hindi medium school till my graduation.
Mhm.
So my English was literally very poor. Like 2 years ago when I started my channel, that time I was able to speak English fluently, but the problem was I was not accurate with my grammar because I have
Mhm.
started my actual journey like 3.5 years ago with my son. We used to learn English together. We used to watch videos together. I used to watch cartoons also, like the Peppa Pig.
Yeah, yeah.
So in this way, we both learned English together. So, like
Very
after
good.
1 year, when I gained some confidence, I thought of creating videos and improve my English. And that was the time I've started my channel
When did you start? What was the
two
time?
years ago.
2 years ago. Okay.
Yeah. And even that time, I thought of that I was good with speaking. But since I've started posting videos, I realized no, I'm not at all good like while speaking.
Yeah.
I was taking so many pauses. I was like literally confused. Words didn't come to my mind. So there
Mhm.
was a lot of problem I was facing. And that time I joined Clapping Go just to get some
Clapping.
improvement.
Okay.
Yes, and I've started my journey with Clapping Go, and I thought of okay, if I'm taking session, let's upload these videos on YouTube. Maybe it will help other learners also. And actually, it worked for me, and
Mhm.
this is how I have learned how to speak actually, because earlier I
Mhm.
was really bad. If you will go and watch my previous videos, you will find so many mistakes in one single video. So now I can say that
Mhm.
I'm able to speak fluently. However, I'm still not perfect with my grammar, like not 100%, but yes, 90% I'm accurate.
But
10%
yeah,
sometimes I make mistake.
and I think 99% of the English learners and YouTubers like us are also thinking in this way, that they are not good. But it's a journey. Like everybody is
It's a
on
journey.
their own process,
Yes.
so it's a good thing. And tell me, who inspired you to learn this language? Like, what's your motto? Like, what was your motto at that time when you start? Why?
Okay. It might be funny, but I would like to tell you honestly. Whenever I used to listen Alina Reis, I would
Mm,
always like to speak like her. This was my
mm,
dream that I should have to speak like her. The way, the expressions, the
mm,
intonation, everything. I just
mm,
wanted to copy her, and I tried to some extent to copy her as
mm.
well. And it's very natural when we are watching somebody for a longer duration. We started speaking like them.
Hmm.
This is what
And
I
it's a
think.
good thing to have a kind of mentor or inspiration that, yeah, I would like to be like someone.
Yes.
It's a good thing.
Yes. So she
Yeah.
was, and but before that, I always very passionate about learning English because I was not good at English. So I thought
Mhm,
of like becoming good. I got to know it when I failed or rejected in one of the interview, and
mhm,
just because of my poor communication, I was not getting that job. For that
mhm,
reason, like it was in me that I just wanted to learn English. And then my son came into my life, and English becomes my priority that time. That no matter
mhm,
whatever I have to do, I have to learn English first. Then I'll do my profession and job, everything. So I quit everything. I was not doing anything that time except learning English. So yeah, these are
mhm.
the things which
That's
motivates
that's
me.
good. And yeah, and also I would like to ask you about Yeah, I want to tell you that there is a two way. Like one is this is a language, and this is and the another thing is communication skill is the other thing.
Yes.
You know, we all. I mean, in my case, like I'm just learning English. I'm not that much a good communicator. You know, the way I'm expressing myself. So so many beginners are, you know, skeptical. They confuse that. So first thing, as a beginner, like we should be focused to learn this language, and after that we can go for, you know, be a
Communication.
good communicator. So this is a good thing. And what about your practices? Like, are you doing practices now, or you are just taking sessions like this?
I'm just taking
Specific.
sessions like this. No, I'm recently, like few days ago, I can say that before a week,
Mm-hmm.
1 week ago, I have started my writing practice.
Right.
Uh,
Uh,
yeah, I started writing my script for my 1 minute video now. Earlier, I used to
yeah,
create
yeah.
solo videos without any script, without any writing, whatever comes in my mind. I just pick up the camera and start talking and finish one video of 15 minutes. This is how I used to record. But
Mm-hmm.
now I am thinking to improve. I feel that I need some improvement. And for that, I'm taking this positive step of writing. I write my script at night, a 2 to 3 script for 1 minute video, and then in the morning I shoot those videos and upload on my channel.
And
This is the
yeah.
additional step I recently took.
And are you making mistakes while I mean, writing? Are you doing I mean, mistakes or?
Yes,
Hmm.
yes, yes,
So many
yes,
people,
yes.
they are, you know, so many beginners are so, you know, scared that what if I will make mistakes? But it's a process. Like everybody is making
I'm
mistakes.
still
Even.
making mistake.
Hmm. That's a good thing. And
Yes.
I've seen some of your reels on Instagram. You are also, you know, making that kind of reels, but that was amazing. Like, you know, we are different kind of personalities in one body. So I think
Yes. Many
that's.
person don't know about that.
Hmm. I
Yeah.
went there and I watched. So that was good. So
Uh,
and yeah, the other things like I wrote some questions. So mm, I mean, what about your children? Like you have one child or more?
two.
Two?
I have two.
You said. Okay. So what about their practices? Like as a mom, like what are you doing to make them more fluent in English? Like.
My son is quite good in English actually. He is
Mhm.
5.5 years old. As I already told you that I have started my journey with him. So we used to learn English together. I used to watch all the
Mm,
listening practice with him. That time he was also free. He was 3 years, 2.5 years. He has nothing to do. I was also free. So like we both
yeah.
utilized that time. And now he is able to speak good English. He can communicate really well. Whatever you will ask him, he'll able to answer everything. Now it's
Mm-hmm.
time to teach my younger one. He's 1.5 years old, not even 1.5. He's 15 months old now. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm working on him as well. I started speaking with him in sentences like, please give me
Mm-hmm.
this, put it on the table, Priyansh, turn on the fan. I'm just trying to put these sentences in his mind so that
Yeah.
he won't feel awkward when he listens this new language all of a sudden. He should be
Mm.
familiar with few sentences.
Yeah,
That is an
because
ongoing.
yeah, I think usually you all are talking in Hindi. I think Hindi,
Yeah,
or
we all
you
are
have
talking it.
other
No,
language.
we Hindi, Bengali, English, all the three languages are at my home.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think so many people have three languages. I have Marwari, Hindi, and then English. So this is my
Okay.
third language.
Great.
So I think this time, like it would be more challenging. Like you know, in people who's living in southern part, they have English on the second time, like after their language. So second
Yes.
language or third language, both are the different thing. So this
Yes.
is a good thing. And what do you think about like me? Like I'm just started and I'm making videos. So uh, what you will tell me like about YouTube? Actually, this is also a platform. Everybody wants to make videos. I've meet so many people. I mean, so many people, and they are also want to make their videos like us. They are also an English learner. So, so what do you think? Like you are making videos for the long time. So what is your
Are you
thought?
new to the YouTube? Are you new?
Actually, I've been making videos since I think 2021, but that time I was making in Hindi. But in English, this is my first time.
Is it your
So
first conversation with me? No.
I think fourth. Yesterday I just started. Yesterday made. I made so three, four conversations with one was Sunita and Ashutosh and the other person Neil. I think this kind of name. He's
Okay.
running his own medical shop, so this was the
Okay.
thing.
Okay. Bhavesh. Neil.
Huh, like Neil Bhaves, yeah.
I had conversation with him as well. He's also a learner. Okay, so it's your
He's
fourth conversation only. So what kind of content do you upload on your or you used to
solo.
upload on your channel?
Yeah, solo content I've been uploading, and now I decided to upload a conversation video because I made conversations with them, and when I was editing them, that time I realized that I've been making, I'm making so many mistakes. Like I'm talking and repeating so many words, like again and
Yeah.
again. So I think conversations will be more beneficial for me as I realize that you should do. And every beginner who's watching right now, like I'm also, I'm sharing with my old subscribers that you should do this, you should talk. Speaking is the only way. Yeah, we have four fundamental things like reading, writing, listening, and other one, but we should be focused on speaking. Remaining all three things will eventually come, you
Yeah,
know.
that's true. So what was your question? I forgot.
Yeah, my question was, what was, I also forget.
You were asking us something about the beginners. Like
Yeah,
what
beginners, like,
kind of suggestion
yeah,
related to
your
YouTube?
suggestions, about YouTube or everything about like you want to, share.
Okay, I would like to tell you one thing. See, I have been on YouTube from 2 years. Okay. So I have seen, I have inspired so many housewives to start their own channel. People
Mm,
come to me and they told me that, ma'am, just because of your suggestion, I have started my own channel and now it is working well. I'm not getting any money, but I am improved a lot. Now my confidence level is on another level. So YouTube is such a platform which can help you to boost your skill, your confidence, your
exactly.
communication, or everything. Your overall personality will change
Mm,
because you work hard on yourself when people start poking you. This is what I feel that this one poking is important. So people in the comment section sometimes they told you like you're doing this mistake, that mistake. So you try to improve. You try to improve. You want to present yourself in a very good way in front of the public. Give me one
mm,
second.
yeah, yeah.
And this is a kind of fear. Like, okay, I should present
Mm,
myself good. And for that reason, you put your 100% into improving your skill. And it helps you to improve that particular thing. If you are in English language, if you have another channel, somewhere you improve. This is what I
mm,
feel. So YouTube, having a YouTube channel is a good thing. Even though you are not getting money or getting money, that is different thing. But ultimately, you will surely going to enhance something as a person. This is what
mm.
I.
And also we can, make a good network with people. Like,
Yes,
yeah,
social network. Yeah.
yeah, with different countries even. I'm making
Yes.
like so many
Yes.
people from other
That's
countries. So
true. That's
that is
true.
good thing. And what about your job? Like, you are an advocate also. So what about that? Are you
See,
doing something?
I have my own law firm, so
Mm-hmm.
there are people who are working on behalf of me. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm not putting my 100% there. I'm just doing 10% of work. That is attending hearings at like from home. We have this
Mm-hmm.
option. We can attend virtual hearings. So this is what I'm doing, and it hardly take 30 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes, sometimes even 5 minutes. You just need to
Mm-hmm.
log in. It's depend on the other judge or the registrar at what time he will accept your request and he will communicate. So
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't take much time. It maximum 1 hour I give to that. Most of the time I spend on YouTube, even though I'm getting good money in my profession, but still I'm wasting my time here in the YouTube because it is my
Yeah,
passion.
this is more interesting, I think. For,
Yes,
uh,
yes,
for passion. When we are passionate about something, that time we want to do this thing, that thing. I mean,
yes. But At this time, see, I can earn good money if I concentrate on my profession more than
Mm,
YouTube, but I'm not doing it. I don't know why. I think I don't love money. I love fame and the passion which I have for the YouTube. Seriously, I'm
mm,
compromising with my profession for this YouTube. I'm spending more time on YouTube and like hardly 1 hour for my profession. So now
mm.
you can think of my dedication.
Yeah, and YouTube is a good thing. So many, learners are also, I mean, also watching videos and learning English. And they are asking me that one of my subscriber was asking me that Rahul, I should go for, offline coaching. Then I told him that you can go, but he was also saying that I improved so much from YouTube. So in my case, like I made, I got this much level of fluency from YouTube by my own. So this is also a good thing that we are making videos and giving the knowledge or our experiences what we are having. So like how much time you are spending on YouTube? I'm asking you how much time like you are watching other content, creators videos.
There is no fixed time. Whenever I get time, I just keep my phone in my hand. My family is sometimes irritate, like why she's holding phone
I,
like every time with her. She should
mm,
keep her phone aside for some time, but I'm actually not. I since morning till night, phone is in my hand, or if it is not in my hand, it's in my pocket.
yeah. So what about your
So
morning
much addicted.
routine? What about your morning routine?
Morning, I usually wake up at 7 or maybe sometimes 6:45. After
Mm,
that, yeah, for half an hour, I don't touch my phone because 7 to 7:30, my priority is to make my son get my son ready for the school and send him.
mm,
7:30, as soon as he leaves, I use my phone for like half an hour or sometimes for 1 hour these days because
mm,
I have to write something. Sometimes I need to check. Sometimes I need to do something related to
mm.
YouTube. So I have to spend
Also
some time.
taking sessions, I think.
No, I don't.
Okay, okay.
So after that,
Then,
my husband, he has to go to office, so I make breakfast for him, and then when he leaves for the office, I prepare breakfast for my mother and I, and then my
mm,
younger
mm,
son. And doing all these things, it took me like 2 hours
mm,
preparing, and then feeding the younger one, giving him bath. After that, like 11:30, 11, I usually get free when he sleeps.
mm,
So then I come upstairs, and since then I'm here. I'm just taking sessions today. I'm dedicatedly taking sessions because I have nothing to upload on my channel from last 2 to 3 days, and I was like struggling
mm,
to have. Yeah, I had sessions like 2 days, but both people they just said like I wanted to upload this video on my channel. I wanted to upload this
mm.
video on my channel. I'm not getting time to create video for my channel. So this
Yeah,
is the
yeah.
reason. Yeah. So I have to create two
This-
videos with every person, one for me and one for him. So it takes a lot of time. Now
Yeah,
my
Ram.
son has come back from the
Come,
school.
come
Where have
back.
you kept the sketch pen? I have
Okay, so what he's saying?
my friend. I need
So every time when your son come and maybe he it's saying you about what happened in his school, school story. In my case,
yeah.
like when I was in my school, I was also sharing my stories about my with my mom and my dad. So I think
Every
usually.
kid just the same, and he is also the same. But sometimes I need to ask him, like, tell me what is happening. Usually he doesn't. He doesn't come back this time. It's
Mhm.
2:30, but now the
So
exams
what
going
happened?
on.
Hmm.
Exams going on, and for that reason he is early.
So what's your name, bro?
Mitanshta.
Okay. And what about your school?
GD Goenka Public School.
Okay. So today you came earlier
Yes,
due to your exams.
yes.
So what about your exams? How long these are going on?
3 hours, but they only do 1 hour.
Okay. Okay. And what about your morning time? When your morning routine.
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock you are going to school.
Yes.
And what about your wake up time?
7 o'clock.
So, usually, I was also doing it
7:30
when I
your
was.
bus
Yeah,
arrives, no?
we don't want to get up earlier when we were in our school. Yeah.
Yes.
So, what about you? You take your tiffin with you when you are going to your school. What about
No.
your tiffin?
Lunch
Okay,
box. Where did you get your lunch?
lunch box.
In the canteen. We don't go to the canteen. And some didi come and then she serve food. She served food. So what did
Okay.
you eat today? She also give us plate and then
Mhm.
we come then take the plates.
Mm. And what happened with your teeth? Gone. I think.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Can
Yeah,
you
that.
please wait for next 15 minutes? I want to have another session with him, please. It's my humble request to you. Mama, but please tell where did you keep those sketch pens? Which sketch pens? Okay, let's connect again. You can cut this part and you can
Yeah,
upload
yeah,
this video on the channel
yeah.
and I'll
Definitely.
within 5 minutes I'll connect you again.
Okay, 10. Take your time.
Okay, bye bye.
That's good.